Hello dear Leos, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of May 2022. Let's begin shuffling. I use two decks for better clarification to those who are new to my channel. This is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So let's begin. Wow. The first week, the Sun. The second week, the One of Suns. The third week, the Six of Suns. Fourth week is the Moon now. And the fifth is the Chariot. Alright. Okay, this card literally flew out. You saw. Alright. The One of Spheres representing the Sun. Wow, beautiful. You have a lot of happiness. Your intuition is all time strong, all time high around this time. You have got three major arcana cards: the Sun, the Moon and the Chariot. This will be for the second week, this will be for the third week, this will be for the fourth week, and this will be for the fifth week. Wow. Alright. So I'm going to show you all the cards before I start with the reading, because I know you cannot really see the spread. So let's begin. The first week has the Sun card and the One of Spheres. This is the book of Nostradamus. So let's begin. Interesting. As you can see, both these cards are the Sun cards. Sun is a representation of happiness. Sun is a representation of contentment. So both these cards says that you're very, very content this week. You're very happy this week. There's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of enchantment. Enchantment means good luck and, your ancestors protecting you, you protecting yourself, God protecting you, the universe doing things in your favor, that kind of stuff, Leos. So also a sign of good fortune, also a sign of accomplishment. So you definitely achieved success. Achieved success in your personal life, in your professional life. You have accomplished your goals, which is a great feeling. There is triumph. If you were ill, there is good health right now. There is material fortune. Maybe you wanted to buy a particular house and you did. Maybe you wanted to buy a particular car and you did. The friendships look strong. Marriages are happening around this time. Maybe you recently got married, or you just planned to get married. Success and joy unbounded is there. Okay, so definitely with so much good things happening around you're bound to jump with joy, and that is exactly what is happening in the first week of May, guys. Getting to your second week, we have the One of Suns and we have the Apprentice card. Apprentice is somebody who's like a trainee in an organization who's working. So maybe you got the organization of your choice. Maybe you wanted to maybe you got into college of your choice. Maybe you got into the company of your choice. You wanted to really train in that business. So that is like good things happening to you. That is what you're doing. You're very diligent. You're devoted employee, devoted trainee. You're taking all the knowledge from your mentors and your superiors. You're listening to them. You're working very diligently, and that is what an apprentice refers to. Okay, and of course the thing that you got into, what company you wanted to, is a great deal. Let's get to the One of Suns. It talks about beginning, it talks about birth, it talks about creativity, supremacy, invention and enterprise. So maybe you started a business, maybe you joined your father's business as an apprentice, maybe you started your own business, and obviously when you start a business you're still doing things on your own rather than just commanding people, so you are working very diligently towards whatever job is in your hand, and it's like a beginning of a new thing, new job, new college, new business, something is really new. Or if you have invested in a property, then decorating the new house, it's like new beginnings are happening. You've just got married, for example, your new life, your new partner, and new in-laws, a new society, maybe new place altogether, new country altogether. So it's like a new beginning, a new life. So new things are beginning for you, and that is what I would like to say to you. It's like going forward with your lives, you know, like some of us feel stuck that, oh, we're still here. No, life is really moving forward for you guys, Leos. Getting to your third week, we have the Six of Suns and the Six of Stars. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I feel that some of you really, really would be seeing the spiritual number, the guide number 66 in your reading. If you're seeing this, definitely this reading is for you. Yes, so we talked about triumph. The Six of Suns again talks about triumph. It talks about domestic and family life. It talks about housekeeping. It talks about good news. It talks about progress. It also talks about a messenger. Okay, so somebody must be coming to you around this time giving you the good news. Okay, maybe it's you getting that lottery, maybe you getting that job, maybe you got into that business, you got into that college. So somebody, some sort of good news is definitely coming your way. Maybe that person accepted your proposal is also another good news. Okay, good news. Or maybe you got that particular house, or you got that particular car, or, you know, maybe there was a glitch or there were some problems in the past and now they're all resolved. So that kind of triumph is definitely there. The another card is also a card of messenger. It's interesting because both of these cards talk about messenger. You can see this bird flying from one place to another, carrying a message to somebody, right? In the old times, it used to happen that we used to send our messages through pigeons from one place to another, and that is something I've heard, right? And that is something I've seen in the movies as well. So that sort of thing. So messages are definitely coming through. There is journey, there is travel. As this bird is traveling from one place to another, you are also traveling from one place to another. Maybe you have to move to another country or city or state for college, or for job, or after marriage, you know, something like that. Whatever is happening, it is for good. I mean, good. It is a good, positive, forward movement in your life. Also, it means that you're holidaying. So like I said, some of you who have got married recently are going on vacation, are going on honeymoon, you're traveling now. It is also journey from one place to another, right? So that could also be happening. It could also mean that if you were you had ill health in the past, you're moving forward and now you have great health. If you had negative mindset, your mindset is also changing, because this card talks about trying to overcome negativity as well. So some of you are definitely coming over that negativity in the past, which is also a kind of forward movement in life, right? Spiritually. Fourth week talks about the moon and the master card. So in your new job or in your personal life, in your new relationship, whatever it is, you're like a master. You're like somebody who's giving advices. You're very honest. You're being honest. You have integrity. You are advising the people. You're not being biased. You're treating everybody equally. You know, that kind of thing. So in your workplace, that is what you are. In your personal life also, that is what you are. So you're not giving anybody's side. You're being very honest to everybody, and you're taking care of everybody. You're giving them solid advice when they're coming to you, right? It's interesting because both are moon's card. As you can see, the master card, you see there's a moon. This is a moon card, and you see this, there's a moon card as well. So your intuition is going to be pretty strong around this time, especially towards the end of May. So you could be seeing a lot of moons around this time. It could happen. You could be seeing a lot of 6/6. You could be seeing a lot of moons around this time. You could also be seeing sun. I mean, everybody sees sun, but your special focus might go on the sun, moon, stars, galaxies, you know, thinking about the universe per se. You could be really, your thinking could be really connected spiritually around this time, because that is what you know, the universe makes you do, your destiny makes you do. Sometimes they suddenly incline your thoughts towards a particular direction. Okay, so pay attention to that. kindness. You're being very kind. You could be at an authoritative position. You could be a doctor, you could be an artist, you could be a pilot, somebody who's advising their juniors to do something, guiding them through, because mastercard is somebody who's kind of taking care of the people. So you could be doing that at home, you could be doing that in your workplace. The moon card here talks about the tidal changes. You know that the moon affects the tides in the ocean, so you could be feeling those kind of changes in you internally. Like I said, these things connect you spiritually. Universe shows you sign, because when you're spiritually at a higher level than the others, so you could be feeling some things inside you which you cannot explain. It could be dreams coming true, it could be intuition coming true, it could be things you're already seeing which might happen. So tidal changes, so changes are definitely happening. It's a period of increase. Okay, so things would be at, like, if you thought that this is the volume of the things, then you would be seeing it tenfold. If you have always been this happy, then you would be this happy. If you always had this much of budget savings, then it would be this much around this time. It's like an increase in everything. Also, there are hidden influences. Also, there could be deception. Moon cards come with deception, so you have to be very careful in your new job or new life that somebody is not trying to deceive you. Okay, dreams, like I said, pay attention to your dreams. You might be getting a path, the universe might be trying to communicate to you, to show you the maybe who's real, who's not. If you have a conflicted situation at home or at workplace maybe, and you don't know who is telling you the truth, then trust your intuition around this time. Take care of your dreams, pay attention to them, okay, and Google them. We have reached the final week of May, and we have the Chariot and the Seven of Stars. Your reading is so interesting, Leos. I saw the Sun, I saw the Moon, I saw the 6, and now what am I seeing? I'm seeing the 7. So angel is really trying to, the universe is really trying to communicate to you. I'll show it to you. You see this? 7, 5, 6, 7. You see this? 7, 5, 6, 7. Right? Suns, moons, stars, everything is there in your reading. Universe is really trying to connect to you. Please listen. Please see the signs. 7, 7. Go Google what 7, 7 means. 6, 6. Go Google what 6, 6 means. Right? Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. What dreams you got. Like today I got a dream, and I really thought that I should wake up and just Google it. Like somebody's chasing me. Somebody's trying to kill me. What does it mean? So these dreams have meaning. Not literally in your real life somebody will be trying to kill you or somebody will be chasing you. No, it has subconscious meaning. It has something a completely different meaning, and you'll have to Google it. If you want, you can go to the website called dreammoods.com. Okay, it gives you a very accurate reading, and that reminds me, the moment I finish this reading, I'm going to Google it, what my dream means. So let's finish your reading first. We have the 7 of Chariot and the 7 of Stars. 7, 7. Very interesting. I've never actually done. I've done so many readings, but this is something different. It's like universe is really trying to talk to me in this reading. Like I've never seen so many 6, 6 and 7, 7s randomly. I've told you so many times that pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to these signs, but I've never literally seen these signs in my reading. Yep. Chariot talks about movement, forward journey. It talks about also the need for emotional control. Why the need for emotional control? I'll tell you. Harness your emotion and your will. Sometimes we see such things in our dreams which actually come true, and it has, trust me, happened with me. And you get scared. You're like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? Why did I see it beforehand? Like something I see in the dream, and a few weeks later I see it actually happening in the real life. Or something, sometimes I'm getting this intuition and I act upon it, and things actually are set right, and I'm like, oh my God, what if I didn't have that intuition? Things would be so wrong right now, and then you get scared. So you have to control your emotions. Then you get scared and you start talking about it to people. They say that you shouldn't be talking about it, because the universe only tried to communicate it with you, because thought that you could handle it, because it thought that only you can make a difference, you can make that change. And if you really go around speaking about it with people, then it wouldn't have that kind of effect, or maybe universe doesn't would not try to communicate with you. That is what I've heard. I don't know whether I should be following this or not, or is it true or not, I don't know. But don't get scared if you get such vivid dreams and they actually happen, you know, or you get an intuition and you're like, bang on, I had that intuition, you know. Don't get scared of it, embrace it, use it to your will, use it for your future things, you know. Be careful next time also, so that you're able to make the right decisions next time also. Okay, do that. There could be conflict and the troubles will be overcome once you use your intuition, and that is what the Chariot card says. Okay, control your emotions, use your intuition to make a decision, and the conflicts will be overcome. We have the Seven of Stars, which talks about hope, which talks about new plans, which talks about perseverance, which also talks about believing in yourself. So you have to talk about, you have to believe in yourself. It also talks about impossible dreams. Wow. So you could be dreaming something and you are like, oh my god, that's completely insane, that just cannot happen. Believe in yourself. If you have, God has shown you a dream, everything is possible, you know. Like they say, if you can envision it, you can achieve it. So if you had a dream, it could be real. And I'm not talking about the nightmares that you're getting about the ghosts and all. Okay, please don't take it like that. I'm just saying about the future. If you think that you can achieve that medal, that car, that house, that dream, that goal, then yes, all of that can happen. Okay, so I think it's a beautiful reading. I would like to suggest you guys to listen to the signs, to pay attention to your dreams and signs. The universe is really trying to communicate it to you, with you, sorry. So take care of yourself, pay attention to your intuition, and trust me, everything will be fine. So this was your reading for the month of May, and I will see you next month. Bye bye.